Hello Internet, time for another commute home, and today I want to talk to you about the TireGard tire monitor. So a lot of us don't check our tire pressure like we should, and that's where Big Bike Parts came out with the TireGard. Basically a tire monitor you put on your valve stems of your motorcycle or your cars. You simply look down and you can see what the tire pressure is. A very rudimentary version of a tire pressure monitoring system, but it works. I've got several of the bikes in the garage and never had to second guess it. So anyway, take a look at that TireGard video I'm going to put on here that takes a look at the specifics of those units.
What we're going to do today is we're going to open this kit, we're going to show you the contents, we're going to explain the reasons that this kit is so awesome, and we're going to show you how to install it. Inside the package you've got the key fob, which gives you the up-to-date information. You've got front and rear tire sensor monitors. You've got the battery for the key fob and batteries for each of the sensors. These are locks, which allow you to lock these sensors to your bike so they can't get taken by the average kid that goes around stealing valve stem caps. The owner's manual with complete instructions. So step one of the process is to install the battery into the remote. Let's take a look at this neat feature. There's a little lock to keep the back from sliding off that keeps the battery in. Kind of neat. Next step, opening the front and rear valve stem caps, sliding in the battery, which we're now showing low pressure. The only issue we've ever had with this unit have been cases where this cap has not been screwed on tight enough. So what I would urge you to do is to, with just a standard pair of pliers, grab the top and bottom, remembering that this is plastic and you don't want to crack it, and just give it a snug to make sure that you've got this tight so the cap doesn't fly off. You go ahead and repeat the same thing with the front sensor. Okay, there we go. Batteries installed front and rear, and in the unit showing zero pressure front and rear. Now these ingenious valve cap locks are pretty awesome. The only way someone's going to be able to get this cap off of your bike is if they have the appropriate Allen key with them. So remove the stock valve cap. So for the installation of the cap, super simple. You can slip it over the valve stem of the motorcycle. We're then going to screw the new tire pressure monitor onto the valve stem. We're going to line up the splines, and we are going to tighten this Allen key set screw. With this set screw tightened, this cap can't be removed. Now installation on the back is exactly the same as the front. We've got our TireGard valve stem caps installed. We've got the units reading correct pressure. You're always going to see your pressure on the main display. If you want to see temperature, you hit the thermometer, and here I've got 80 degrees front and rear. By clicking the set button at the top, we then go to setup mode. It's going to say, do you want this in pounds per square inch? Yes, I do, so I'm going to click the set button. Do I want it in Celsius? No, I like it in Fahrenheit. Would I like to change my low pressure from 26 to something else? We can then set high pressure from 45 to whatever we want. We now have the high temperature reading currently set at 158. We'll leave that there. So once you've got your unit programmed, which really needs no programming out of the box other than deciding whether you want it Fahrenheit or Celsius, the unit is pretty much ready to go.
Anyway, that's it. TireGard, take a look. Thanks for watching. I'm Bradshaw here on my commute home. We'll talk to you later.